So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Kick it.
Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Sounds more like it. Okay. You got it. Hey now, what you say now? It's your girl LaTangela, and thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to unwind, unplug, and chat a bit with me for the LaTangela Show podcast. Now, you know, I do my best to dig deep for some random research, the did you know, news brief, inside scopes, and you never know who's gonna walk past the glass. I shall harass. Well, I even have some questions that need answers, and today we're also gonna chat with some of my faves. You think you know, you have no idea. But coming fresh out the gate, swinging hard, I stumbled across something this week that caught me off guard. Now, you know, holiday season is here. We're traveling by car, we're traveling by bus, we're traveling by plane. And People.com, they've conducted this random research to tell us a couple of things that we need to keep top of brain while we're on this plane. 1, avoid the water. What? Yeah, same thing I said. Well, a new study found that you really shouldn't go anywhere near the water on the airplane. Not talking about flying over the water. I'm talking about drinking the water, washing your hands with the water. Yeah, that. The researchers found that there are only 3 of the 11 major airlines in this country that have water on board that are safe to drink. So that's 3 out of 11. What are the other 8 doing? Because that's still a failing grade, correct? Right. And those 3 airlines with the safe to drink water, you have Alaska, Allegiant, and Hawaii. I have never flown on Hawaiian. I've never flown on Allegiant. I've never flown on Alaska. So the others, I've probably been on and I've probably touched the water, and now I need them to dig a little deeper. Well, the 2 airlines with the worst water, they listed JetBlue and Spirit. Boy, JetBlue and Spirit just keep getting a bad rap. Well, according to People.com, they all serve bottled water on board, so you're fine if you're going to drink the bottled water, but that's not the only time you come in contact with water on a plane. They said if you're going to get the coffee, you might consider skipping it. If you're going to get the tea, you might consider skipping it. And if you're going to the laboratory, to the potty, and you want to wash your hands, you might want to consider skipping it. Wow. People.com. Random research. I definitely need to use that. I have some of those frequent flyer miles I plan on using. Now I just need to pack my baby wipes. Might even sell a couple of those on aisle 3 near the window seat. Holla at your girl. Hey, you know, a little extra cash, it never hurt. Never. And I just want to say hats off to this guy. He's a young entrepreneur. He found a plan, he found a way, and he made it happen. And some of his folks started hating on him. There's a 21-year-old guy named Jason Gonzalez. He's a college student out at Metropolitan State University in St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, every Saturday, he decided that he would pack up and drive 4 hours in his Ford Focus, which are very good on gas, might I admit, to Krispy Kreme in Clive, Iowa. He bought 100 dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts. And he would bring them back to Minnesota because they didn't have a Krispy Kreme on the block. So then he would sell the dozen for $17 to $20 per box, saying that's about a $10 profit per box. You do the math, that's about $1,000 per run. It's worth that 4-hour drive. Well, somebody told on him, and Krispy Kreme's corporate offices said, you know, we just asked him to do a cease and desist, saying he was creating a, quote, liability for the company. Who told on this man and who was busting his hustle? I think right now we need to just sign a campaign. We sign some type of a petition with some t-shirts for this young man. You know, free my homie, the sugar pusher. I'm with it. I mean, because we don't have a Krispy Kreme on Plank Road anymore. They said that they're closing it right now so they can do some remodeling. I mean, the nearest one is in what, Metairie? So if I drive to Metairie, gas is not free. It's cheaper, but it's still not free. And if I brought back a dozen and I kind of up so, you know what I mean? Like, that's a return on his investment. The man didn't do anything illegal. Y'all leave him alone. Let him be great. You know what? Adding to questions that need answers. While everybody's out here trying to hustle and get an extra dime or two for the holidays, are you willing to go into debt over the holidays? Being that Christmas is right around the corner, then you have New Year's Eve, you have New Year's. Everything is so commercialized now, right? Holidays are just like big ringers. Bing, 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 bing. Black Friday is coming up. Are you willing to go into debt for the holidays? Well, according to the New York Post, they found in their survey that 61% of people who are currently carrying a balance on their credit card are willing to add to the holiday spirit. I mean, I'm already in debt. Why would I not? That's pretty much what they're saying. But only 30% of people whose cards are all paid off are willing to take on new debt over the next few months. Because you know how hard it is to get that score where you want it. It's hard to pay that little credit card bill down. It is. But when they broke it down a little bit more, the specific groups who are most willing to take on debt are millennials, parents with young kids, and men. I don't fit in either of those categories. So if you're looking for like that extra gift or that extra money from me, money is tight and the list is short. So I ain't got it. I'm sorry. I can't go into debt. I ain't got it. Holiday season. Look, I love you. It's the season of giving love, right? That's all I got for you. That's it. Hold on. I had to dig deep for all of my pet lovers. All of those with the fur babies. Now, you know, they did a study between cat lovers and dog lovers. Fur is fur. If it's your fur baby, you just love them, right? Well, some of the top stats about dog owners. I need to see if this is true or not. Don't forget, you can join the conversation at LaTangela.com. But they listed 92% of dog owners say that their dog is like part of the family. So when you're gearing up buying those fuzzy slippers and those cute matching holiday sweaters, is Fido getting one too? Does he or she make the Christmas card list? Now that's compared to 84% of cat owners who said the same thing about their cat. Yeah, I mean, you can't exclude Fluffball. 73% say that they let their dog on the couch or other furniture. I mean, it is their house, why would you not? And 69% said that their dog is their favorite member of their household. 75% of the women agreed with the dog being the favorite member of the family, while 63% of the men said, you know, the dog is really man's best friend. So much for the kids. Sorry, babes. Just as I promised, we're going to check in with one of my faves, right? My girl Chris with GoFreshMealPortions.com. We're going to talk about the menu because holiday season is here. Everybody's trying their hand at a recipe. Well, how about some of our favorite recipes done in a healthier way? Yeah, we'll talk about that, but we need to address something that I saw on USA Today. Pringles. Dear Pringles, could you please stop playing with me? Pringles is now set to start selling turducken chips for Thanksgiving. Turducken chips. You heard me right. Pringles has gotten on this Thanksgiving thing for like the past several years. They've been jamming all sorts of different holiday food flavors in their chips, and they're back at it again. So this year, Pringles just announced that they're selling turducken chips. Turducken chips. Are we trying this or no? Okay, so if you don't know what a turducken is, let me break it down for you. A turducken is when you cook a chicken inside of a duck, inside of a turkey. So Pringles has created turkey, duck, and chicken flavored chips. And when you stack them on top of each other, you're supposed to get the turducken. The chips are all a part of their Friendsgiving Feast Turducken kit. Oh, but wait, there's more. They also come with chips that taste like cranberry sauce, stuffing, and pumpkin pie. Don't y'all fool around bringing that to somebody's office potluck. Don't let this be the first holiday you go over to meet Bay's family and you show up with some Pringles talking about, I got the turducken chips. I got the cranberry sauce chips. Don't be that person. Please don't get escorted up out my crib. Yeah. They're for sale right now. If you do kind of want to get one for a gag gift. But you got to shop fast because the kits cost about $16, $5 shipping and handling. And all you have to do is log on to kelloggstore.com. I think I'll get some for my mom. She loves Pringles. I'm not sure how she feels about a turducken, but if it's a gift, you can't give it back, right? USA Today, they're going to have to miss me with that. Oh, man, that's good. But no. Random facts with the did you know? Let's see. Maybe you made this list. Did you know that Starbucks sells more than $2 billion worth of Frappuccinos every year? How much of that did you ring in? $2 billion worth of Frappuccinos every year. That's some caffeine running around here. I like it. I've never tried one, but I might need to see what's in this Frappuccino. Y'all got some of them Frappuccinos around here? Okay, here's another one. If you're on your diet and that scale just won't tilt the way you need it to, you can use this one. Your brain is 2% of your weight, but it uses 20% of your energy. So that means on the average day, a person uses about 320 calories to think. So if you don't see me moving and getting my steps in, it does not mean that I'm not working out. I'm doing mental gymnastics right now. Do you see that? I'm thinking, wait, mental gymnastics. Oh, I'm working up a sweat. I see it now. I see it now. Yeah, never hurts to try. Never hurts to try. This is like becoming my favorite segment of the show. My Shero of the Week award. She is my newfound hero. I'm not really familiar with this chick, but I love her. Her name is Emma Watson. Now, in a recent interview, Emma Watson stated that she's almost 30. She's finally come to the terms with not having a husband, not having kids, and all that supposedly grown-up stuff. I'm not going to let it get to me anymore. I'm with you, Emma. I feel you. She says, quote, "It took me a long time, but I'm very happy being single. Instead of calling it single, I will call it being self-partnered." There you have it. I am not single. I am self-partnered. So now on every application, I'm looking for that as a drop-down checkbox. Single, married, widowed, other. Instead of othered, say self-partnered. Because I looked around the other day and I realized that cuffing season is over. I missed it again. So that means Thanksgiving, solo dolo, self-partnered. Christmas Eve, self-partnered. Christmas, self-partnered. New Year's Eve, self-partnered. New Year's, self-partnered. I'm about to try again in 2020. Self-partnered. Had this conversation with myself. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Shero of the Week. Emma Watson. My girl.